All right. Okay. There we go. You like my behind the game thing? If the game capture is not working. Hello. Are we live? I turned off my noise gate stuff, my expander and all that. I listened back to my stream yesterday and I was trying to add an expander, like a noise gate, to cut out some of my mouse clicking noises and stuff. Because I run pretty high compression on this microphone. Usually it's nighttime and I have to be very quiet like this, so I don't disturb the lady. We don't want to piss off the girlfriend, because then the wrath of all the star systems combined come down on me. But me and my cat Harley here, which I know my camera's not on. No one cares anyways. Got it. You know what? Let's just jump in. Let's see what I was doing. This is wrong, I hope. Sorry if I'm coughing a lot today. I'm having a little, I don't know. I'm a little moment with getting older. It's called getting into the 40s. And the body just starts shutting down a little bit. All right, let's jump in and see where we were from yesterday. I don't remember. I do not remember. Let me just get my audio going here. We're going to go a little bit louder today. All right. We are back on the ship. Okay, that's good. I'm really liking this bed logging stuff. It's working great. We should be in Pyro still. Oh, the sunshine is on the... I can't see my screen as well. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hang on one second. Let me go close these blinds. Oh, there we go. Still too bright. What is this sunshine? What is this sunshine? Okay, let's see. We should still have everything. I'm trying to remember what we did yesterday. We found the cool mask thing with the mohawk that's still not spawning in. Which, I don't understand. But also, like, honestly, I kind of don't want the mohawk. I just want this. So it would be super cool if it just stayed like that, actually. We are pretty well topped off with health. I'm gonna turn global off because I just don't care right now. Alright, we're topped up with health. We're just gonna keep exploring a little bit. See what else we can find. Just get a base introduction to this pyro system. Yeah, see, the mohawk is not going. We got all these guns. We got this different... Oh, you know what I should try? I'm tempted to... Let's see. Backpack, torso. Nothing's on my torso. Let's see. What if I... Kind of curious to see... Oh, can I not take this off? Backpack, can I not take this off? Can I not take this off? Can I... Why can't I do that? Interesting. I'm guessing I have to take everything else off? Oh well. It's fine. Look at all the freaking shotgun things we have on there. Why is the ship audio not going right now? All these different pens and stuff. We're going to get rid of some of these. Decon pen. I don't know. Health ones. Oxy pen. Oxygen. OPO. Oxy pen. So we got food, we got water, we got a bunch of ammo, we got a bunch of health stuff. Is my ship, like, not powered up? Maybe it's not powered up, no. What's up, Doctor? How you doing? I am testing out. So I am in the Asgard. I wanted to try and bring a Medi little machine here, so we're trying that as I'm exploring Pyro. Just kind of exploring a little bit. Haven't really been in Pyro too much, so we're just kind of planet hopping a little bit. How you doing? How it goes things? Although the one thing I don't like is that this ship doesn't have the lamp. Frickin' the light amplification stuff like that. Ugh.
All systems online.
Asgard is a tough solo ship in Pyro? Yeah, for sure. But I haven't died yet. Oh, I don't remember where I logged at. Just by this planet, okay. Yeah, kind of giving myself a little tour. Death comes for us all eventually. Yes, true. Seems to be a little quicker in Pyro. But although, I've kind of hopped around this whole system. Wow, why did all this stuff shut off? Wait a minute. My life support was not going? That's fun. I don't think that matters when you're bed logged. I'm sure it just kind of like jinked out again. Lord Clank lurks in the darkness of deep space. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I was exploring around all yesterday, just kind of planet hopping. I only ran into one other player, and it was actually a chill other player who also looked like they were kind of exploring. I was just randomly going to like outpost areas just to see what was available everywhere. And it seems like a lot of stuff is not working right now. Did I go to this planet? I think I did go to this planet. I'm trying to remember. Things place? Honestly, Pyro's no more dangerous. You know what? It's funny. So I've been to Pyro once or twice before. I was playing with a buddy and he brought me here. And I, of course, as a new player, I was like, I don't even know what is happening. But I've seen more pirate stuff and like PvP stuff in Stanton than any visit to Pyro so far. Okay, I'm noticing though, like some of these places in Pyro, I'm assuming because it's like buy ships and buy weapons and things, like some of these I'm assuming are not actually activated yet. There's a few that were. Whatever planet I was on yesterday, and I went to a thing to see what ships they would offer, but there was nothing. And then I went to like 2 other places to see what they would offer, and there was nothing. So I'm guessing, I may be wrong, I'm guessing that stuff is like in the game, ready to go, but it's not like actually live. Some of these outpost thingies. Let's see. I'm trying to remember which ones. Okay, I've not been to Pyro 5, so we're going to go there next and just explore around. Pyro 1, I'm pretty sure I've been there. Yeah, we're just going to do a little exploring. Have I been up here? I don't know if I've been up here. Actually, maybe. Maybe. Not a black ships from Pyro, most of the Pyro ground base. Yeah. That's what it seems. I mean, the vibe is totally cool. I really like the vibe of the everything. Have I been here? I'm not sure if I... Blocks Reach. Maybe I haven't been there. Crap, I don't remember. Yeah, the one place like Rustville, I think it was. I mean, just, I don't know. It's definitely a vibe. But it just feels like it's just not fully ready yet. You know? It's just not really built out. I've been to Nick's. I only went to, what's the ship shop out there? Teaches. I went and bought up some ships there. Otherwise, I really haven't done anything in Nick's either. But I know a lot of that is new. But I thought Pyro would be a little bit more built out than what it is. But also it's Star Citizen, so, you know. The pain. Also, I've got a new Stream Deck thing I want to try out that I stole from the internet. Hang on, I'm off screen. Let's get going here, and I'll show you.
Is now on.
In lore, Pyro is largely picked, clean, and abandoned, so it's sparsely populated with... Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. Okay, see, one thing, where I need to find out where to, like, read about the lore and understand stuff, because I know nothing. I know absolutely nothing. And someone told me there's not really, like, a main lore Bible, so to speak, but maybe that's not true. My throat's really scratchy today. Let me pull up my Stream Deck here, desktop with cam. We're not going to do the camera today. All right, here's my usual thing, which is kind of like mix of streaming stuff as well as a few shortcuts. Like my hanger call, open doors, close doors, ports. This was kind of made more for in light application, which I freaking love, but of course only a couple of ships have it. But if I swap over to the, or actually this button right here, if I tap that, bam, this is all Star Citizen stuff. And like each one of these is a menu. So like the foot one up here, everything on foot, bam, all these commands. I gotta figure out. Or not figure out, but some of them should be programmed. Some of them I might need to tie in. Helmet. Spawn. Accept, reject, holster. Targeting. Holy cow. What else? MFDs. I should try some of this to see if it actually works. Scan mode. Scanning. Ping. Some of this is like easier just on the keyboard. Salvage mode. Yeah, some of it I'm just starting to learn on the keyboard faster than it would take me to find the thing here to push it. But I guess if you're going like full RP mode and you want to have like an actual, I don't know what you call it, command area. VTOL. Call ATC, weapon, shields. I mean, there's a lot of crap here, obviously. Next. Is there another page? Oh my gosh, there's 2 pages. Eject, self-destruct. Throttle up, down. Okay, acceleration up and down. That's kind of nice, even though I know how to do the mouse faster. Anyway, I'm going to be playing with a lot of this today a little bit too.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
Anyway. So now back here, so I just press like gaming only, that little button, and poof, it's gone. The Asgard's pretty good. I do like the Cuddy Black. And honestly, I've been taking the medic, the Cuddy Red, is kind of a daily driver, just to have a med bed with me. It's kind of nice. Pyro was settled, or at least strip mined and then abandoned by the mining out corporations since they didn't actually own the planets, just the mineral rights. Interesting. Then gang smugglers and pirates moved in to pick up the scraps, manufacture drugs, and prey on merchant convoys passing through. I mean, it's super cool. The story. Oh, wow. Look at this green planet. Green. Holy smoky. I mean, the story of that is super cool. Holy smokes. I think I got my graphics all the way maxed out. Let's double check. Graphics, I should be maxed like everything. Yep. Still playing with, what was I playing with? Actually, I'm not playing with anything really. Contrast, I might adjust some of that just to give it a more cinematic look. I'm the immersive gamer. I like full audio, loud, full graphics, maxed out. Oh, depth of field, or FOV. I'm at 108 right now. I'm exploring some of that. See what I like. Pyro. Slide. So all the different moons and stuff around. Let's see. Let's just pick a random place and go. Look at all these. Holy smokes. Talk about moons. Wait, is there not like... Can I not actually go down here? There's nothing here? Huh. Alright. Let's go. Maybe we go here then. What's here? Hello? Why this? Why? Okay, there's things on that one. Nick's Gateway, no. Just kind of seeing what's around. Bloom? Bloom was nice, if I remember right. Pet City. Rod's Fuel Shop. Fuego. All right, let's just hop around. I mean, Fuego's there. Let's just go to Fuego. Why not? That's what popped up. Let's just hop over there.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive
Okay.
is now off.
Nice. Might be something here. Derelict outpost? Sure, let's go there. We'll just pick a place or two
Is now on.
on each planet, maybe. Just see what it's like. I mean, it's party.
Quantum drive is now off.
Do I want life support higher? Still gotta learn what's best. Okay. I really thought Pyro was gonna be a lot more populated. Cool canyons and stuff. I'm excited. Whatever that update they're going to do, the Genesis or whatever they're calling it, procedural making planety stuff. It seems like it's going to be super cool. A lot of mining. I have yet to do mining. Seems like the place to do mining, to be left alone, is to come to Pyro. Because there's no one out here. I was so nervous to like start exploring Pyro because I'm like, man, I'm just going to get slaughtered. That's where all the PvPers hang out. It's going to be so busy. People everywhere. I'm not going to have a chance. I've died more in Stanton than I have in Pyro.
Shields online.
Am I decoupled? Yes. Just kind of check into this canyon here. Wait, is this not where it was?
Shields offline.
I'm not seeing anything around. Just that small little place there. Okay. Thought there'd be stuff lower in those lower canyons, but I mean, I do like the vibe of all these places, though. It's very Mad Max, Dune-ish kind of feel, which is pretty rad. trying to look around. Maybe we just land back here, actually.
Landing gear deployed.
There's something on the radar. I'm guessing that's just a turret, though. Let's see if I can land. There's not as much room for this large ship, but that kind of works.
Engines offline.
All right, let's remember. I think I have the shotgun if I remember right. Yes. I'm loving these side doors. I finally realized there's a little ramp. That's cool. Asgard's pretty okay. Besides the light amplification thing that I desperately wish it had. Wow, look at that multicolor stuff. Crazy. I'm guessing there's no ship services. We'll just go over here and see what's around. I mean, there's nothing. There's not even like NPCs. Sit. That's what I wanted to do. Flight millions of kilometers to come sit on a box in a desolate place. Cheapest and best viewers. Hang on. I don't know what is up with Kick, but it has been like spam city lately. There we go. Sorry. These pyro plant, there's arrow this way to death. So yeah, I'm guessing it's not really built out yet. Cheapest viewers again. What do you know? Kick, click, ban. Goodness. What was I saying? Yeah, maybe it's just not built out is what I was assuming. Or when they try and get thousands of people on a server or shard, the RP, if people get into RP mode, that'd be cool. Like you could have your group or your org or clan or whatever just like take over an area. Sit. There's really even nothing to loot here. It's been so weird and so anticlimactic with Pyro. I had it built up in my head. Much different than what this actually is. All these places. Alright. I mean, there we go. It's just... I'm guessing up there is just more of the same. Huh, okay. Well? Honestly, there's like... had to ban like 5 bots in a row on Kick just now. Maybe I'll just say goodbye to Kick and just do Twitch and YouTube only. I do want to have another... I mean, multi-streaming is nice because I can give people another place to watch if they want. Without freaking ads that Twitch is obsessed about. I mean, the ground's cool. It's like, yo. Who took a tab and looking at the ground? Yeah, climb up. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, interesting. Actually, not really interesting. There's nothing there. There you go. Now I see what you're saying. Settled early, stripped, mined, and abandoned. So far, that makes complete sense. This is exactly what I'm finding.
online. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's nothing. The coolest part about all this stuff in Pyro, I mean, the planets are gorgeous. A lot of them are super pretty so far. But the music. The music of Star Citizen so far has been the best. Well, do we try one other place here just to say we saw the things? Do I need to have this on here? There's really nothing else? Okay. All right, let's hop to this one.
Shields online. Shields offline.
VTOL is on. There we go. There we go. There we go. I mean, there's that moon there. Oh, there's really no atmosphere of this one. Okay. All right, let's check out this one.
Quantum drive.
Ad break coming on Twitch. Also on Kick, YouTube. All right, let's see what here. Derelict Outpost. Okay. Prophet's Peak. Ooh. Ooh. And maybe that's all. Let's go to Prophet's Peak, I guess. Why not? Yoink.
Quantum drive is now on.
Hopefully it's on the light side of the planet so we can actually see something. Yeah, we got a little sun. That's nice.
Quantum drive is now off.
I'm gonna need a place to refuel soon. I think this will tell me, won't it? Profits. Oops. Profits Peak. Just landing. So there's nothing even freaking there. They don't even have a lot of places on the map here.
Shields.
No, I guess I need to see where it is. I mean, the mountains and stuff are freaking insane. I mean, how pretty. For mining, though, seems pretty nice. I don't know what all the stuff is. Maybe it's not good stuff, but... Oh, we're like right here. So all I can do is just land. Potential Marak location? Aren't those the flying dinosaur birdie things? Pretty sure. I don't think I can land there, though. I think my ship's too big. And everything else, I don't even think I can land over here. Well, maybe over here. Oh. Look at this dude. Should we try and scan him? Is the scanning going to work today? There we go. Never mind. There we go. What? Just scanning a turret? I want to scan the ship, not the turret. I mean, it's completely broken apart, which is probably why it won't scan. Should I try and land in front of him? Looks kind of terrible to land, though. Maybe back here? No, this just looks terrible. To land in, I mean, it's gorgeous. Look at that view. Holy smokes. Maybe up here. So we try number 6. There we go. And kind of back here looks okayish too. Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Is my landing down? Yes, okay. Let's just see what happens. See what happens.
Engines offline.
So it's just like mining stuff around is all. Let's go see another empty town. Backwards we go. Yoink. Okay, a little bit of a fine line here. Some design stuff, but got some little plants. Little weird space stuff. Store? What is this? Store? What are these little things? Pods? As a food source, however, it cannot be consumed directly. It must have a thick outer layer and spiny if removed. Okay. Do I have to, like... I don't know. To process it somehow. Cook it. Space goo. Okay, nothing here. Let's see if there's even anything lootable. Nothing, no screens. This is the typical Pyro experience. Okay. Well, knowing the story that it's all just abandoned stuff is exactly what the experience of it is. Let's check down here. Hit. There's no way I could have landed here. Oh, something lootable? Oh my gosh, we found a loot box. Rat-a-dung. I don't even know what to do with these things. Pretty sure that rented dung is worth some money though. These guys gonna be ticked them here. Let's see what they do. Holy crap. Hello? Are these the friendly guys? Hi. Alright. Just a bunch of dudes hanging out in a warehouse.
How have you been?
We got nothing to do, nothing going on, nothing to say, nowhere to go. Can I steal one of these things? Can I just like take that? Oh, okay. Whole lot of nothing going on. Whole lot of nothing. I mean, we're here. Might as well just go check this one to see all the nothing that this one has. Oh, looks like there's a little shop, though. It's probably all the same stuff as the other ones. Yep. Shop terminal. Oh, let's see. Yeah, kind of basic stuff. Shotgun ammo, which is nice, because that's what I'm using. Cubes, I have no idea. Sand jacket, that's different. Okay. Pistol. Gloves. A few different clothing options than the other ones. I think that's just like typical stats. I mean, the helmet's cool, but what is? Ooh. It's an interesting helmet. So we can fly around these places and look at stuff. That's about it. Hey everybody, no one here? It's a nice little area. Glad you're guarding it, dude.
You keeping busy?
Whoa. Hello everyone.
I'm one back order away from joining an outlet.
Star Wars loungy vibes. Oh, does this have like a little coat on it or something? Whoops. No. Hello. Oh, it's someone's bedroom. Nothing even to loot. Alright, well I found one loot box in like 6 places. Hello.
Feels good when
Alright, I'm guessing we move on. This, we're going to be spending 2 days just to go explore the nothingness of Pyro. Oh, should I go check that ship? I don't know. There's probably nothing even to loot off of it. Where was it, down here? Wait. I think that's the other half of it. I don't know. We're not going to find anything. And if we did, it's probably just low-end components that I don't even know what to do with anyways. The music's cool though. Alright, haul up the mountain to get to our ship. A whole lot of nothing here on these pyro planets. So maybe we just do some flybys of the other ones, just to say we're hitting all the planets everywhere. Some basic noob exploration. Nyx is probably just as empty. I mean, the view, though. Man, when that procedural... oh my gosh, I left my ship open. That was dumb. Hey. Oh no. Oh, come on. What are we doing here? Can we... Alright, one more try, then we're going to the back. She said. There we go. Okay. Let's top ourselves off. I really like the med bed with me. That's cool. I wish this this vehicle fit inside the Cuddy Black. Oh, actually, you know what? I should set my regen again. Hang on. Let's get back in. I'm not sure if I have to set my regen every time I log in. But let's do it anyway, because one time it did not work, and I just wonder if you just have to redo it every session. All right. Let's move on. We need to find fuel, though, pretty soon. So, maybe we do that now. I mean, we're only like 50% quantum.
Engines online.
But it may be worth just finding. If we're having a problem finding anything in this system. And we got a few places to hop still. It just doesn't seem like there's anything. Won't it show if there's bases and stuff? It should just show it, right? Or do I need to... oh, so yeah, it should just show it. See, depot, nothing. There's only one stop on that whole planet and there's nothing even there. Ignis. Let's try this one. Okay. Couple stops. Landing pad, armor. Buy vehicles, which I'm sure doesn't work. Landing pad. Weapons. Okay. Pretty sure there's nothing down these. On this planet. Okay. What about this one? Pretty sure the one stop is gonna have nothing. Vehicle services. Okay. Should we try it? Should we gamble? We're running out of fuel. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna come. A little bathroom break. Okay. Back to exploring the nothingness of Pyro.
Complete. Shields offline.
We're going to trust that this random planet has some services. Holy smokes. I mean, that's super cool. We'll give it that. There's nothing on these planets so far, but they are pretty. We might have to try mining. Oh, landing gear still down. VTOL still down.
Landing gear raised.
There we go. Now we're moving. Shiny rock mountains. All right, let's try this one.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Vatra.
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay, let's play with some of these commands here. The right one, let's do
Is now off.
comms. Do I have to hold it? Primary? Left? Config? Comms? Okay. Interesting. I am going to have to program these. Okay. Test over. Didn't work. Sears Canyon? Is that the only one on this one, right, that I found?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum
Okay.
is now off.
Here we are. Oh, there is something else. Another outpost. Hang on, why does that not show up on the mappy map though? Do I just have to be... Oh, too far up. Oh, it's like you barely touch it and it goes to the other thing. Whoops. Sears Canyon. Where was that outpost? Interesting. See, it's not even showing up.
Shields online.
Another canyon one. I mean, that's cool. This must be a stormy planet. Is there stuff spread out? Like, what is that over there? There's no sign of anyone or anything. See where the landing pad is and hope there's fuel. Which there's an arena one there. And let's just go to this one here.
Landing gear deployed.
Scrap metal. Let's just go down here nice and slowly. Space break. Move up a little bit so we're actually on the pad. Okay.
Engines offline.
Let's see. Let's see. Hey, fuel. Yes. Finally. Classification, outpost, pyro. Uninitialized, okay. Is it worth scavenging around here, you think? I don't think it would be. See all these dots? I think this is just turrets. Guessing there's a whole lot of nothing out here. There's another vehicle over there. Looks like it's just for ship services only.
Engines online.
Yeah, let me make sure we're topped up.
Is at 100%.
We are with 100%. We will do 1 coin more.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
So if you land up here, are you able to access stuff down there? Probably not. So otherwise you have to walk over here. And I'm guessing there's nothing even in there. There's a cargo thing there. So maybe this is for runs and stuff, like missions. Maybe we'll need to see do missions out here. Let's see what comes up. Contracts. Salvage. I mean, it's like all the usual stuff, I guess. Mercenary. Bounty hunters. Hauling local. Lab sample, $1 million. I do like salvaging. I don't like to do the missions, really. I guess maybe we should do some. I'm not very good at the parts, the components, though. Like all this. I'm not sure. I haven't really figured that out yet. But I do have a random stash of components. So hauling seems to be the thing to do. Deliver 5 random dung to research outpost. Okay. A lot of beautiful planets, a lot of cool mountains and fog and stuff, but not much else. Okay, at least we have fuel again. What about this one? Ungoverned? Pretty sure I checked all these and there's not really anything else. Just kind of a bummer. Arrow? I swear I checked that one too. Cannon Depot, nothing even on it. Okay, cool planets, but nothing really here. So I'm tempted. Do we just go to Nick's? Pretty sure there's nothing out there too, but
Shields offline.
I wonder, what if we just go to Nick's? Uh-oh. It's not gonna work. We are getting the Star Citizen bugs. Let's get around the planet, maybe that will help. Gateway. Okay, hello. Okay, so that's gonna work. But that one's not gonna work. Very, very strange. Can I just find it? I gotta be on another side.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Hey, interesting. Well, maybe we just go there and we'll just cut our thing early. Dudleys and daughters.
Quantum drive is now on.
I mean, that thing is way out there. We'll try the trick just to stop halfway and see. That should work. Nice. Okay. I haven't really figured out the bug thing. Well, I guess I kind of have. Like, just to get away from everything tends to be more successful with the routing. But maybe I haven't really grasped onto that either. Anyway, how you doing, CrossFam? I'm just out exploring Pyro. It's been pretty anticlimactic. As a new player, I was so nervous to even come here. So I've just been instead just learning the game and doing random missions and hauling and salvaging and stuff. Seems Mac bugs like to change daily. Honestly, yeah, for real. For real. And it's like as soon as you think you figure it out, it's like, oh, I know how to work around the bug now, you know? And then you realize you don't know a thing. Cool, welcome to the verse. Thank you so much. I'm liking it so far. It's one of the games I never ever considered. People talk about it, you know, and I just had no interest and believed all the typical things that a lot of people believe, you know, and maybe I timed it pretty well to come in as a new player. I don't know. Or 4-7. Did you go to Bloom? Yeah, I went to Bloom. That's one of the first places I went. And that's what got me excited. I'm like, man, I'm just going to hop all the moons and planets and stuff. And that part's been super fulfilling. Or just the music alone, like a cinematic experience.
Quantum fuel is at 70.
That's been more fulfilling, honestly. There we go. Which I am more of an immersive gamer. I like to go slow, just kind of explore around. I like the music loud. I like the visuals maxed out, graphics full on, you know. I like role playing a lot. Music is peak. Honestly, the music is incredible in this game. Like super impressed with the music. But yeah, you've been playing since 3:17. Holy smokes. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it. It's scratching the tism pretty well, so to speak. Yeah, now, I mean, it's only been, what, 2 weeks or so? Starting to feel the excitement / frustrations of what I hear other players go through. Like, come on, let's go. Let's get the game going. Nyx is basically just the asteroid station, but huge and nice. Okay, yeah, that's true. I've been there once for the ship shop. Teaches, was it? So if that's all there really is, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Maybe I could bust out my salvaging ship and just do some stuff. Might be worth landing here, though. Teaches, yeah, okay. Of course, as a new player, I was grinding. I do like to grind and go slow, but someone threw me a crap load of money, of course, in the game. So I bought a few ships. But I'm still trying to grind a little bit. Running solo, getting in the weeds of things is kind of how I learn with the games. Just getting in the mess and doing it. I'm surprised. Like, I was so afraid of these, like, pyro and stuff. Like, there's just no... There's a player. That's the second player I've seen in, like, 8 hours IRL time of exploring pyro. Oh, of course, over here. Certain hotspots in pyro. I'm assuming, what was it? I was with a buddy and he was bringing me to pyro for the first time and we got caught in, I don't even know what they call it. Like the pirates set a little trap or something so they can kind of like pull you out of quantum. And I'm guessing there's certain travel paths that the pirates know to set some of those traps and, you know, rob people and kill them and stuff. And we got caught in one of those. We were able to get out pretty quickly without them. Quantum snare? Okay. Nice. Yeah, we were able to get away. We came out and there was like 6 ships just like right there. That was a little scary.
Docking denied.
Kind of fun.
Landing gear deployed.
We were just in a little fight or two, so maybe they realized like, oh, it's not anything worth going after. I don't know. As opposed to like a big cargo ship full of loot. Maybe we take a peek around here too. Look at that.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Newb landing. I'm learning decoupled mode. Getting pretty okay-ish on it. Not where I could fight.
All systems offline.
Let's just hop out here and run around the station a bit. Yeah, I do want to next up, yeah, because I've been doing hauling, of course. Salvaging, I've loved. It's been a lot of fun doing salvaging. Oops. That's a total vibe. Got the Vulture. I also have the Reclaimer I bought, but that thing is massive. Doable for a noob solo. I kind of figured it out. But, would be nice with a crew. Have I dropped stuff here before? No. If you want people to go to Shepherd's Rest, it's usually hot. Okay, interesting. I remember seeing that. I don't think that's one place I stopped at. A lot of pads, docking ports. I'll just spend my time lost in there. But my latest thing is for myself. I kind of set little criteria for myself in different playing styles. So I'm kind of exploring the idea of like being more of a nomad and just exploring around, salvaging, scrapping, spending a couple days just like really exploring. Oops, that's where I came in. Let's go to Galleria. So you're kind of live? Nice, nice, nice. So even though I have the money, look, bro, I've got 1.4 billion. And that's even after I gave out a crap load of money to some of my buddies and bought a whole bunch of ships and stuff. Oops. Galleria. So I'm kind of just like pretending, oh, I'm still a noob. I still have my, it's not very serious player, not much time. Yeah, I get it. This is a game that you definitely, it consumes your life a little bit. Or it consumes your time. Oh, this is kind of a normal place. It's hard to get in and, that's an interesting look. Naked mannequins. It's hard just to get in and do a quick session for like 30 minutes after work if you're just in between things or whatever, and, you know? This is where you jump in. Sometimes I say that, like, oh, I'll just play for an hour, right? 14 hours goes by. And I haven't eaten any food. I haven't used any pistols before. Still, let's see, undersuits. They all seem to be the same. Really, it's just about color is what I'm gathering. Except for those, like, radiation flight suit kind of things. This is not a 30-minute game for sure. Although some of the hauling things I've pulled off pretty quick. If you just want to like, I got the starter pack, the Aurora Mark II one. Sometimes it's fun just to like go pick up in 1 or 2 boxes, deliver it, and that's the game session, you know. You can do that in about 30 minutes. The Vulture I've gotten pretty good at. I think you can do an hour playtime. You can do a few scraping jobs or just panels. You can get like 200,000 or 300,000 out of that. If you fill all your boxes and then fill your hopper again after that, so you get, what would that be? I mean, 24 to up to 30 boxes ish. Sell those. Hopefully the market rate's good for RMC. think my record I did the other day, because I did one of those illegal jobs where I had to get a huge ship scrapped. So I did 2 runs. Also, one thing I didn't realize, when you leave the area, it like resets the timer or clock, whatever it was. So it's kind of bugged. It didn't work. But Corsair is your daily driver. Nice. I need to spend more time in that one. I do have it per recommendation of just about everybody. Is this just food? I don't want to go down there. Seems like just a standard space station. Yeah, the Aurora Mark II. Then I got into the Taurus. I rented the Taurus and was using that for a while, and that helped make a bunch of money. I kind of like the old clunkers. There's nothing else I really want to do here. Lately I've been using the Cuddy Black. Then I was using the Cuddy Red as a kind of a daily, just to have a med bed with me. Kind of getting into this idea of a nomad, just like, all right, how do I have the smallest ship? And I know the Cuddy Red is not the most, I don't know, speedy or flexible or easy to fly or anything. But I saw some, I'm trying to think of the YouTuber's name that I got inspired, because he did the Nomad kind of RP gameplay. And I'm like, dude, that is sick. You just explore around, you hop, you pretend that you have no money, you pretend that you just have to like find everything, you know? Looking for fuel is a struggle, like all that. And I'm like, dude, that seems fun just for RPing out, you know? Man, my ship took a little bit of a... So, that's what I've been doing a little bit. I'm like, well, I was taking the Cuddy Red, and I'm like, well, what ship can fit a med bed in? And this was the next one. And it seems simple enough. I do wish it had the lamp mode. Anyway, so I pull this in. I got a little box so I can dump a bunch of random crap I'm finding. I park a med in the Corsair works well. Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. Found the skull helmet. I kind of like that it doesn't have the Mohawk part loading in. Looks pretty rad. Got a bigger backpack. Some heavy armor, although I don't know. Some of the pirates have some pretty rad armor that I might look for and try out. Yeah, I might need to try the Corsair a bit more. I'm still kind of just ship hopping a little bit just to see what I like. I was surprised with the Cuddy Red. It was nice because you got 2 beds and you could still fit a bunch of cargo in. It has a little bit of a grid. Most of it's non-grid, but you could still stuff a bunch in there. She said. But everyone was like, get rid of the Cuddy Black and go Asgard. That's the way. And I'm like, okay, well, let me try it.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online. Engine.
All right, hangar.
Quantum fuel is at 100%.
Yeah.
Off complete.
Gotta remember I'm decoupled, which I'm really liking. My brain's starting to understand it a bit better. Oh, actually, I figured out if we hold comma. There we go. Yeah. Gives you a reverse cam. That's much better. Someone got blown up here. Or crashed. There's their wing. But the ships, though, it's kind of like everyone has their flavor. Everyone has their purpose and need. The whole idea of the perfect whatever, you know, it doesn't really exist to some regard. So it's like, I'm realizing, like, just do your thing. Fly what you like. Call it good. And turn off global chat. Oh, nice. Minus button on keypad is face cam. Oh my gosh! I didn't know that was a thing. Holy smokes. Is that at all times? Like, what do you need that for? Just to see your face? Like, what is this view for? Maybe just for commentary to make the awkward stare. Okay. Let's see. Where is oh, over there. Maybe we'll fly to Nyx just to say we flew to Nyx. Wait. Is it on this side? Oh. Oh my gosh, my stupid radar shut off. That's not the hang on. Oh, I saw a part of it. There it is over there. Just because. Nice. Did it. Oh, that's fun. Why not? You know what? Someone told me you can hold F and like zoom in and out of the radar like this, and it blew my mind. I had no freaking clue for weeks. And it's been kind of super helpful, actually. And then you can click these little things to tell what those are. So like there's a ship there. So cool. Had no idea. Still learning stuff? Yeah. Some dude in chat was like, dude, I've been playing for 8 years and I'm still learning things, learning keybinds. Which makes sense, of course, especially as they're continuously updating the game. Alright. Does seem crazy. I have been looking at flight sticks, of course, as I think that's the next natural progression of the Star Citizen bug. But then, of course, that comes with its own thing to learn how to program them and get all that right. Entry tuning. You have a VKB stick and a memo mouse is what you use? Oh, heck yeah. Super nice. I just got my freaking Corsair keyboard, full keyboard, which is nice. I've got my Logitech Lite something, the G502 mouse, which is nice. I've got a few things programmed to that. And Stream Deck, the extra large, not the new extra large, the double XL or whatever it is. I got a few things on that. I think the sticks would be nice to smooth out flying compared to keyboard that's so jumpy like that. Stream Deck is awesome. Yeah, I like it. It's been nice. Took me forever to figure out how to actually do these things. Like open the portal or whatever. Have you heard of Game Glass yet? No. No idea what that is. Immediate thought is that maybe it's some optical thing or like some projector, like holographic projecting interactive something or other, but maybe I'm way off of that. Oh no. That was like so far off. Okay. Wait, did it work? Is this Nyx? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. I was like, wait a minute. Looks like I'm gonna have to do it 3 times. Like the other gateways. UEE Enterprise? Interesting. I'm just gonna say I'm surprised there's no shield's critical. Of course, I think I damaged myself there. Game Glass lets you use your phone or tablet combinations to control your ship? No way. That's crazy. Well, okay. It's like extra control panels. Nice. I mean, that is pretty cool. You don't have to buy hardware. Some people that don't have Stream Deck, you can. There's also the free phone app. I'm definitely going to Google. That's kind of cool. So you just have your phone out and you just use that. That's pretty slick. Alright, so Nyx, I know they just launched a few new missions or something, but pretty sure there's really not much here. Besides like Levski. Nyx 1, I'm sure there's not much there, if anything at all. I'm assuming it's even more barren than Pyro was. The other popular thing is voice attack. Control your ship. Oh, actually, yeah, voice attack. I have that. And I actually used that with, what was the game? Helldivers. I had Helldivers hooked up to do a few voice commands. And once you lock it in, like it takes a bit of work to get it going. You know, to like train it and program whatever you want. Unless you buy like a pre-made. I know they have like packs that you can buy that other people have made or whatever now. But when I was doing it, I was programming it all myself. It was actually kind of fun. You just say the name of your computer thing, like, I think mine was Ava, like what a cliche computer thing, but like, it's the best ever. And it would, you just call down, you know, Ava 500, and it would just freaking do it. It's crazy. It's pretty common. There are many packs. Nice, okay. I'm sure there's lots of... That's one thing I've learned with the Star Citizen world. You have William Shatner. Oh yeah, I was gonna say there's probably lots of voices. William Shatner did one for this game? Or was it AI? Holy smokes. I'm sure there's lots. That'd be super cool. So you just like call out, like say, hey computer, whatever the name is, you've named it, and then just, you know, turn on engines or turn off or just call it out and it does it. It's not AI, he actually did it. Oh, that's sweet. I mean, friggin', they've got money. They could buy out whoever they want, you know? Alright, I don't know what I'm doing here. I was kind of thinking we would get caught by pirates, but... Maybe the pirates aren't doing anything. That's the next thing I'm going to start trying to figure out in the pirate world. What they use, what they do, how they do it, where they do it. You can say engage to jump. Dude. Oh man, as an immersive freaking nerd out gamer, It's fun, but does get a little old after a while. Okay, yeah, that does come with it. I get that. But to have the option of it, I'm sure it's the same with the sticks. Like, sometimes you just want to just mouse and keyboard, just zone out and just be mindless, you know? Just be dead inside and not worry about things, you know? But then the next day, I'm like, dude, let's get a jumpsuit on. Let's put on a fake seatbelt on my chair, and like, let's lock in and go. Let's go full sim mode. I mean, why not? If it's fun, who cares? Face tracking and VoIP and everything, yeah. I do see a lot of people use the face tracking, and at first I thought it was kind of cool, and I'm not sure. I don't know. Do you have it? Is it cool? Because some people, like streamers I see, like they have to turn their whole head sideways to look, but then their eyes have to go back towards the screen, so they're kind of doing this weird looking from the right side of their freaking head, and their eyeballs are cranked max. But maybe it's cool instead of like holding Z and doing this. Maybe we just top off our fuel. Where's the landing pads? I haven't used the landing pads. Are these things up here? Maybe we go to Levski. I've been there. Oh yeah, there's like people lines and stuff. Okay, let's go to Levski.
Shields offline.
Just explore around. Whoops, left. I don't. But it's a must for serious dogfighters. Okay, that makes sense.
Drive is now on.
You can just turn your head easy and like see where they're at. I'm sure there's quite a community of serious dogfighters. I know there's racing has kind of been big. I don't know. It's fun. I never thought I would play this game, first of all. I always thought what everyone else thinks, you know, scam citizen, huh? But I was watching Hitbo TC. I don't know if you know that streamer. He usually does Sea of Thieves stuff, but then he got hooked on Star Citizen like a year or so ago, and he's been playing it and streaming it. And usually I would just click away. I'm like, man, I just don't have any interest in that, but started watching more and more of it. And he would kind of talk about it a lot, you know, kind of debunk the scammy stuff. And like, you just got to buy the 45-pack starter thing and just get in. That's all you got to do. He made it seem fun, which they played more pirate shenanigans style, him and his group. He's got a whole server full of people.
Fuel is at 75%.
And then a couple weeks ago, I'm like, all right, I'm in. It looks fun. Tried it out. After the first day or two, the crazy learning curve of like, what the crap am I even doing? Because I didn't do the tutorial because everyone told me not to because it was so buggy. But here we are. Now it's like 2 or 3 weeks later and probably, I don't know how many hours. My girlfriend's probably about to leave me because this is seriously all I've done. Oh, I was saying earlier, I absolutely love the immersiveness of everyone nerding out on this game, that they're creating apps and like radio stations. Someone in Global's like, dude, turn on HCN radio. And I've been listening to that even at work. I freaking turn on HCN radio and listen to that. It's so hilarious. The fake Alex Jones or whatever, and they're just screaming about stuff, conspiracies in this verse. It's a rough start. Yeah, you just spawn right into the hangar. And it's like, well, there you go. You're in the verse now. Good luck. And they tell you nothing. Was always into flight sims. Wanted to be more real. And here we are. Yeah. I think I'm going more that way. So I've always liked the idea of flight sims. I just haven't really done it. So maybe I'm jumping into Star Citizen. I don't know if that's more hard mode or beginner mode or maybe just the same. But when I started, there was no tutorial. Yeah. But everyone, and I was like, all right, I'm going to try it. And I actually did it on stream. I think my first one, and everyone was like, just skip it. Don't do it. You're going to get bugged and you'll be stuck in it in a loop or something.
Quantum drive is now off.
So I literally just jumped in and was like, of course you crash. Many a time. And then you kind of get obsessed with figuring it out, and then you watch videos, and then you're like, and it just grows, and then you're addicted, and that's all you think about all day, every day. And then your girlfriend hates you. This is very much like a Grim Hex kind of vibe. Super cool though. I have not done mining, so I keep telling myself maybe I'll try that, but also, I don't know.
Shields online.
I have enjoyed salvage though. One of us. Yeah. The cult of Star Citizen. I get it. I absolutely get it now. And I am one of it, because now I'm talking to all my gamer friends like, guys, I need a crew, somebody. Especially now that I got a beefy computer, man. I got a 59. I went all out. I saved money for like 7 years and upgraded and just splurged a bit. It's going to be a really exciting year, too. It seems like with, what's the game? Squadron 42? Seems like that's finally going to be released this year, as far as my understanding. And from what others are saying, now that that's wrapping up, they're just going to redirect the employees, the devs, to jump back in and start cranking out updates for this game. So everyone, meaning the long-term players, seem to be pretty excited that stuff is going to finally start happening a bit quicker than what the pace has been for a while. I don't know if that's true, or maybe that's just what everyone says all the time, just to like have that huge amount of hopium going, you know? I have no idea. But hopefully I came in at a somewhat decent-ish time. All right, we got players here. Actually, no, we don't. Mr. Pole 25. Buy your PC to run the game, but I'm out of date now on a 3070. Nice. I'm at 30s are been pretty good though. I'm sure it runs the game decently, doesn't it? I was on a 1080 forever. So I went from a 1080 to a 5090. Let's call a hangar. Stream Deck, thank you. I can't tell if I'm upside down or not or whatever. I think I am. The last 2 years have seen a ton of upgrades, so you did come at the right time. The game was rough before server meshing. Oh, nice. Okay. I've heard some terrible stories. I have had people... Okay, the Star Citizen community seems to be awesome, first of all. Like, everyone is so cool. Like, you always have the jerks, but... People hop in my stream because they see I'm a noob or whatever, and, like, everyone is just so cool. But it's fun to hear the stories of... Where am I going? On the other side? Oh, down there? Oh! God, you have to go in here? That is cool. I have heard stories of people, like, day one players, and they're like, dude, I could spawn in and look at my ship in a hangar. That was the game back then. That's all you could do. You couldn't fly it. You couldn't do anything. Dude, this is kind of sick. Hope is here?
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, I did landing a little too early.
Landing gear.
318 was the worst call to dark times. Oh, that's right, when you came in. Oh, I'm gonna crash. See keyboard, I'm going.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. Slow down. Slow down. Can you hear my keyboard clacking away in a panic?
Landing complete.
Okay. It's a little behind. I could pull forward. Trying to learn the visual of the
Takeoff complete.
cockpit view just to gauge. Oops, now that's probably way too far. I mean, it's pretty okay. Could go to the left a little bit, but we won't obsess about it.
Engines offline.
Yeah, the dark times. The freight elevator. Oh. What the? What the? Oh no. Wait, is my thing still here? Just like... No, we are... It's not here, okay. Oh no, please don't tell me all that storage and stuff I had.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle.
Okay. Is it gonna keep the Ursa in there? Oh man. Right, well, freight elevators, they're on the columns inside. Yeah, that was a little weird. Huh. For some reason I thought I had something I dropped here. Backpack and a suppressor. Oh, that's my intro backpack because... That's right, I bought a backpack here. And the armor I'm wearing. And then the mask I just got yesterday in Pyro somewhere. Rustville, I think. Oh, I hope all my stuff's still in there. But I'm guessing it's all gone. Oh man, if I just lost... Oh, good. It changed the instance. Hangar and ship disappeared. Okay. So that's how you kind of change instance. Okay, good. All this stuff here. Not that it's good stuff, but... I don't know. It's mine. You know? I found it. Okay. Let's do a medbed real quick. Okay, I had a med bed. Which one was it? It was the Cuddy Red, which I'm pretty sure you can regen on it. And I died, and I was like super close to the ship. And I did not respawn there. Is it just, are the med beds not working? I've kind of been panicking now that even my idea to have this on here is not going to work. Let's just go have a look here. And then maybe I just, I don't know what to do now. Maybe I'll go back to salvaging. I do like the vulture. Teach a ship shop. Look at all these pads and docking ports. Nice. Customs. Let's go to Teach's. Why not? Should work. Sometimes the UI is confusing. You think you said it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said it. Hey, bro. That's kind of a shiny armor. Whoa, we got some stuff going on here. Oh. It's kind of interesting. I've never seen anything like that before. Item shop. Whoop. Are we having problems? Oh. I think we're having problems. I gotta start looking about upgrading ships next. Components, I know nothing about. Maybe that just comes with time because people see something, they're like, oh, that's the Colossus, that's the something, this and that, and believe, or the whatever. And I'm like, what even is it? Rentals? Yeah, here's where I bought the Vulture edition here. And yeah, I bought that here, which I realized later I didn't need to. All I had to do was change out the heads. And I got something else here. It must have been the... Oh, the cutter's here? Oh! Isn't the cutter a good one? I thought this was IRL money only. Huh. That Nomad dude that I was talking about, the YouTuber, I'm pretty sure he drives this. The cutter. Doesn't this have a med bed and stuff in it? I might have to buy it. The mole. I think I have that too. Cutter's the baby of Cutlass Black? Interesting. Okay. I might buy it. Fortune. Raft. I don't have this one. Everyone talks about it. You were thinking Clipper? Oh, I'm thinking Clipper. Okay. Yeah, that one's IRL. That's, you gotta pledge that one, I'm pretty sure. Reclaimer. I bought this one here. Yeah, Clipper. Because it has a med bed. It's just kind of like basic cargo. Kind of just a good all-arounder, I think. Taurus. I do like the Taurus. Everyone thinks it's an old clunker, which I guess it is, but... I was considering just making the Taurus my daily, upgrading that, and putting the Ursa in it for a med bed. But, also when Medic RP becomes more of an actual thing, I'll probably rock Medic RP for a while. That sounds fun. Oh, the Shiv. Yeah, I got the Shiv too. I haven't really flown that much. Everyone talks about it. They like it more than the Cuddy Black. Because it has a bucket. Will probably be released in the next game patch. Oh, so it's a newer one. Because don't they like kind of make you pay our pledge it until the next patch and then it goes in game kind of thing? Okay. So maybe I will look at that eventually. Alright, nothing else I want, I don't think. Starfarer, is that the refueling one? That'll be fun RP for somebody. Yeah, the Vulture is sick though, I do like it. It's kind of fun to do the Nomad thing with the Vulture, because there's a little bit of room for cargo, like finding stuff, and then you can just like scrape a ship. Or suck it up. Parts of it anyways. Terrapin? That's another med one. I do not have that one. I do need to get one of those little four-wheeler kind of small things that can haul like a 1 SU box. Just for looting. Golem? People talk about the Golem as well. Oh, the A2. Heavy bomber. Alright. Nothing of super interest right now. I should look at the Shiv again. Maybe fly that a bit more. Okay, what's down here? I don't know if I've been down here. For components and weapons, the website called Urkel. Oh, yes. I just got on that, actually. I don't understand what's what still, but... yeah, I do know you can put in a thing, and like, for the components, it should have a drop-down of showing you what's allowed and what's not, which is helpful. I just gotta do it. Is this the, oh, that's the cutter. Yeah, I'm thinking you're right. I think it's the clipper I was thinking of. Okay. It's got a little bit of back room. I'm assuming they're going to do something with toiletries in the future. Like maybe your character has to take a piss every once in a while. I don't know. Or hygiene, some sort of hygiene meter. Otherwise, why are they worrying too much about it? Storage. I mean, this thing is kind of interesting. It's a little cute flare. Cutty black, though, seems like a good size. Typical Drake layout. Huh. Can I power it up? Nope. Right back. No worries, no worries. Can I do the lights? I mean, what is it, like 8 SCU, if that? Medivac. That's a little cute little bugger. Gray cat. Okay. Pretty sure this one is the the Fortune. That's equivalent to the Vulture, right? But people always say the Vulture's better. But to each their own, I guess. Alright. I don't know what else to do now. Let's go roam around the space station, I guess. Shop today. Docking arm, landing pads, freight.
Keep moving, folks.
Pads, hanger, customs. Nice. I mean, I guess Levski's is kind of a vibe too. Oh, Prospector's for mining, that's right. Oh, I do have that. I did buy the Prospector. I just haven't done any mining yet. What's the other one for salvage? Oh, is it Fortune? Maybe it's the Fortune. Let's see, hospital. Home and hearth. Okay. Pay your fines. Elevators, where does this go? Getting a little bit of frame droppage here. Tab. This must be for... Oh. This must be spawn points. Hospital, nice. Yeah, a little bit of frame droppage. Man, there's some colorful suits. If you take the station transit to the exterior exit, there's a cool place to jump off the edge. And Eva, okay, nice. Okay. What is this? Nothing. I think I know what you're talking about. Like outside, you can jump off and like float above the rock area. Like back here? Or the other side, I guess? I guess it's the other side. Hello. Mining facility, security checkpoint, hospital, we're there. Refinery, okay. Let's go to number 2, I guess. I think that glitched out. I think it was here. But it just didn't look like it. Yeah, we're having some interesting views here with it. A lot of artifacts. Pretty sure this is not what I want. Let's just go anyway.
Life been good to you recently?
Grand Barter. Do no harm. Of course, in Nyx, where all the pirates are. Wonder what the lore of this place is. Stronger together. It's very much like a People's Rebellion kind of vibe. This is cool. I think I've been here once before. This is where I bought my armor, I'm pretty sure, in this place. Transit system is really weird there. Yeah. Seems to be. Cafe. Definitely a hit on the frames. Dude, if they're serious about this 10,000 people per shard kind of thing, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it'd be cool, but that'd be a lot. For RP though, wait, I'm guessing you can't go behind because of the chair here. Yeah, maybe that's a future Mafia Man office or something. I do like the RP kind of stuff though. I got into that with Red Dead Redemption 2 for a while, which is kind of nice. It really taught me to slow down and just enjoy the immersive vibes instead of just the meta. Checking off the boxes, doing the tasks, you know. And now that's kind of just how I like to game, period. Go slow, roleplay. Seem to have more fun when you pretend you have no money and you just work up. I mean, it's cool. Stores and stuff. Pretty sure the clothes will be more for RP kind of things. I don't really see too many people with clothes. Oh, that's cool. Legion jacket. We went from 50 to 600 players so far. We'll see. Yeah, okay. So that's one thing that I'm realizing. Is people are kind of like negative about everything they announce. But when I start looking at the history of things, of course, as a new player looking now, I'm starting to see the trend that they say they want to do something. Everyone is like negative about it. Like, no way, you know. A first few people to a dozen, then up to 50. Everyone said there's no way, you can't do it. And then they're like, no, we want to get to like 100 plus or whatever. And everyone talked crap about it, but then they did it. And now we're at like, what, 600-700 per shard? Like live and going. And then they're like, we want to get to 2,000 or now 10,000 or whatever. And of course, everyone's doing the same. Like, there's no way. There's no way they can do it. But it's like everything they said they were going to do, they're kind of doing it to some regard. It seems like. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but... But I think didn't they say that that's their goal but they also figure out how to do it. Now they're just like doing it, like making it happen. So I'm kind of like not really a dreamer phase. It's more they're just gonna do it. Man, what are all these random turnabouts that go nowhere? Like, okay, he just built this out to come back here for no reason. I'm assuming they'll turn this on at some point. Maybe that's why, but... Anyway, that's my quick take. Wait. It's static server meshing. They are working on dynamic meshing, which will change the game totally. Okay. See, some of that, I'm not like an IT dude. I don't understand what all it means. But I get the gist of it, that dynamic is going to be the ticket to do some amazing things. Oh! Which means all the stuff they're talking about is totally possible. Alright, is there anything unique here that I need to, like, grab while I'm here? I don't understand what's good for weapons. I've got this one. BR2 shotgun. I've got a couple of these that I've taken from sites. I know everyone's doing like blueprints, building weapons that way. I gotta figure out what that is eventually. Instead of having a planet controlled by one server, the server will change dynamically depending on how many players are in a particular area. Yeah, I mean, it sounds freaking amazing. Plus the like procedural stuff. I watched that video about the design of the planets. It's just gonna look insane. It's gonna be insane if, you know, they pull it off. See, a lot of this stuff I just don't understand what I need or what I don't yet, but I'll get it. Oh, cool. Where'd he get that mohawk? Oh, where'd he get the different colors of mohawks? That's black with white. Huh. Sorry, I can't type works. Oh, no worries, man. No worries at all. Not a problem. Thanks for hanging, though. I know I'm a random streamer that... I'm actually not even trying to be a streamer. It's just fun just to turn it on and talk to myself, I guess. And just hang. I know most streamers are this, like, entertain and be loud and obnoxious and get views and money and subs and cleavage and all the whatevers. Like, cool, but... I'm just a chill dude, I guess. Yeah, alright, now I'm curious where to find different Mohawk helmets. And also, why does my Mohawk not even spawn in? I mean, the gold's okay, but that white one's pretty slick. Maybe that's my next mission. I know there's that one site that will tell you, yeah, we got some frames problems here. It is definitely testing the max settings here. Watching new players is like crack to a Star Citizen. You know what? I've heard that said in so many different ways so often. I don't know, it's kind of fun. I was going back to what I was saying about how cool everyone was in this community. People are just nice and they're fun and like they love the game. They're excited about it. People are excited to watch me learn and be excited and to like explore and see everything for the first time. Like seeing some of these planets, you know, and I'm just like, holy crap, you know. But for some of these players, I mean, they've been to it 1,000 times over the years. So I can understand some of that. Because even now, a couple weeks in, you know, just like going around the city, stuff like this. And I had another buddy join in and he was just wowed by the Area 18 tram, you know. which I was too the first time. So even for me, a couple weeks in, watching that excitement is exciting. So I get that. I can only imagine it's so much deeper after years of going through the whole drama of everything, waiting and seeing it finally start to come about. Hey, Bad, how are you, man? How you doing over there? We're just vibing today, man. We're just chilling. Exploring a bit. All right. Where should we go? I don't know. I kind of think we just hop on our ship and go check something else out. Where the heck is my hangar? All the way down. I thought in the patch notes or something they said the hangars would appear at top. But clearly that is not the thing. Just chilling. Add me as a friend on Discord. You want to? Yeah, man. Hit me up. Actually, everywhere is just the Zen Punk. So also on Discord. I even have a Discord group in here again. Hang on. It's brand new. There's only like one person in it. How do I do this? Shout out. Discord. Sorry, Cross. I'm in Twitch chat. Actually, I think on YouTube. Let me see if this works. Oh, I think it did it for YouTube. Thank you, Stream Deck. Yeah, Bad. Feel free to add me up, dude. For whatever, whenever. Yeah, I gotta say the frames are definitely, this place is definitely impacting at the worst of everywhere I've been. SE ruined all their games for me, but in a good way. I totally understand that. Do you know what the game that ruined it for me was? Was Red Dead. Red Dead 2. And I played that. That was one of the first games I played, of course, in like, when did that come out? 2018? And I did a few rounds of it. And then I got into roleplay. Which that, just the combo of all that just changed gaming forever.
Aerospace. All systems online.
Hangar.
Takeoff complete.
But yeah, I can definitely see how that, because I've just been so hooked on this game, and I get it, and I'd say this with just, yeah, I'm a joke. I'm usually sarcastic and jokey, but I think you find the game that matches your tism, you know, and for me, this one does it. Clearly, I guess I like the sandbox open games. I can just immerse and roleplay. I'm not the best at like PvP and shooters and stuff. But there are games that I like just the freedom and just immersiveness of this game. It's insane. And to think that this is still kind of intro to what it's gonna be just blows my mind. And maybe that's how they get you in the cult. You know? Hang on a minute. See, now my salvage mind hasn't turned off. Okay, it doesn't say gamer rules. Does that mean it's like recently where a player still is owning it? Because when it says game rules, oh, that's the TAC, isn't it? I was thinking about the TAC is my daily drive. It's huge and clunky though. I think someone told me they recently changed the armor. So like as a salvager, you used to be able to break into ships a lot easier. To like steal components and everything. Someone else also mentioned that they're working on hacking as a way to break in ships, so maybe that's why. Armor's way tougher. You can't shoot your way in, but you can maybe hack your way in at some point, which that sounds cool. Let's see. New location also takes a while for shaders to load in. Yeah. I'm sure they're, with Nyx being the newest thing. Joined your Discord and sent your friend request? Yeah, heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, Bad. Sitting on the beach watching a sunrise is pretty awesome. Yeah, some of that stuff I got to do. That's kind of why I was looking for planets. I want to find like a nice Foresty. I'm a big outdoors guy, like backpacking and stuff, camping. Is Microtech the best planet for that? Like forest, lakes, sunset kind of vibes? So are these ships, like, it's not saying a name. Are these, like, they're just in bedlog or something? J Corsair. Because they don't say game rules. Also, they got some cool skins. Versus the stock. They're dead and abandoned. So what's the one that says game rules though? Like, what does that mean versus just abandoned like this? Is it timing? Because as a salvager, technically, well, I guess we're in an Artemis zone, but my salvaging brain is like, dude, I want to go scrape all these ships. Maybe he is there? Or just recently spawned off? Maybe there's a time limit when it goes from recent use or spawning to... That's his name? That's not his name. FH842CC? You can't bedlog there? Inside a... Well, yeah, close to hangars, right? See, I bedlog all the time right next to space stations, like still inside the Artemis zone, I'm pretty sure. Like Grimhex, I did it yesterday. Oh, maybe I was outside of it. Maybe he... I don't know. It's interesting. I was always curious what that means, because I see these ships and they don't say, oh, Grimhex has no Artemis. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why. Duh. I guess that makes sense then. But see, like that ship and then this one, like what? I've never understood what this means. And I see ships like this all the time that are just out here. See, like there's a player, Desert Vulture, and then there's players up here. Something freak, mini freak. So I can tell when they're players. But when it's like just random, I'm like, is that just when they logged out? And it just hasn't gone from, yeah, game crashed maybe, just abandoned. But they haven't converted to the game rules mode yet. No idea. I mean, this place is insane though. Whoops. Lots of ships here. Alright, should we explore a little bit of Nyx? I've only been here twice now. What else is cool to see here, if anything? Scroll out. Should we go to Nyx 1? I guess I'm too close to this to do anything.
Shields offline.
Let's go back to decouple mode. It will be fun for like RP mode when VoIP and stuff is back on, because I love the struggle of learning things, and I like to do it in game. You know, it's like you meet a player and then you start asking questions to the player as your character. Because I want to be like, yo, you're a pirate. How do you do this stuff? Where do you get the supplies? Where do you go? Who do you talk to? Haven't been this patch since the planets were added? Oh, nice. Okay. And I wonder if, like, you can't even do anything with it yet. Whoa. Like, can I even go anywhere? Like, I'm not even seeing a single thing. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, that was close. I'm not even finding one nav point. Huh. You always fly coupled in that soup? Yeah, I should do that for sure. Invalid target. Oh! Nice! Thanks for the follow. Oh, you're a bot. Piss off. Sorry. I don't know what is up with Kick. It's just endless bots. Alright, let's see if now we could try one of these. Yeah, I don't even think they're letting you do anything with these yet. Oh, here's this one. Nix 3. Bots need love too. I've been here, I think. I've been to one of these people stations. Oh, actually, there's multiple here. Theta. I just don't think there's anything going on out here right now. Contracts. Let's see. I know they added stuff here. Salvaging. So it seems like you can spawn in some contracts to do. Mercenary. Some of these are like recovering things. Yo! Thanks for the follow, Crust. Yeah, I figured it was you on the kick. Yeah. I'm the same. I'm on all of them. Trying to think if there's something we could do in the ship here now. Bounties, I'm probably going to die. Investigations seem pretty easy. Locate missing employee. Has been flagged as combat likely, which that means I die. Should we just check one out? Let's just try one just to say we did a mission in friggin' Nix. Contracts. Confirm the person. It's probably one of those where you have to like dogfight or something, which I don't know if this is the best ship for that kind of thing. But maybe it's one of those easy intro ones that you just find the body floating in space and you're done. Let's just see. Oh, I should have filled up. Oh, I forgot to get fuel. Dang it. I mean, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Oh, do we do it? Or I don't know if we can get there to there, maybe. Be fine, it'll buff out. Alright, I'll tab over the Discord. Yo, bad. Accepted you. See you in the Discord. Nice. Welcome in, brother. Alright. We just vibing. Chilling in space. See, this is where that radio station I was telling you about, hcnradio.com. It's so cool. I can't play it because it'll be like, it's actual music, like real music. It's copyright and stuff, but They have these filters on it. Hang on, maybe I can show you here without actually playing it. Let me go to this mode. Yeah, hcnradio.com. So they have the stations over here. Investigative, that's where they have the Alex Jones AI kind of dude that freaks out like he does, if you know Alex Jones. But they have these filters. Let's see, maybe I can just turn it on for a second. See, they have music, but I like to put on the filters like AM radio or the shortwave radio. So like you're vibing in your vehicle, and it just feels like you're RPing. You got the radio on. Anyway, it's kind of fun. But they have news as well, and like talk shows, and it's all based on the verse. Like it's all inside the verse. So as you're selling, I don't know, it's pretty cool. But when I'm off stream and just playing, like, I don't know, it's kind of fun just to like immerse more into it. But I probably got a whole bunch of copyright things just now. Where are we going? Oh yeah, do you like my John Hamm? Oh yeah. There's a few sites. There's many radio stations out there, but the HCN one is probably the best, just because those filters, like the AM radio filter on it, just is cool. Oh yeah, we're good on fuel. I think if that's staying up, we're still about 50%, so we're good. I was used to that other little ship I was flying that the gas was like nothing on it. So you hop 2 places and you have to fill up again. All right, if it's one of these I gotta shoot people, I'm probably just, I don't know, I might bail because I'll probably die. But I don't think it is. Man, I so much love the lamp, that lighting feature that they have on some of the ships. It's so nice. I kind of got used to it, like with the Vulture. I think all the Drakes have it, or the Cutlass series has it for sure too. And then the Vulture has it. Otherwise, you just have to use like your headlight to see some things, which I guess is cool. I don't know. RP style. Alright, we found the wreckage. Now we gotta find the body. But you can barely see anything here. Maybe there's some parts here too we can take. I'm obsessed with finding parts, but they're not valuable. I go to sell some and it's like $200, $300. I'm like, what? Wait, where's the body at? We might just have to float around. Okay, let's just go here. This is why I like the side doors. We've been begging for night vision for years. Yeah. And they're saying that they're going to add it to other ships, right? like to all of them, or maybe just some of them, but they're just not doing it. Why is my health so low? Actually, I got a med bed. What did I do to get lower health? Huh. All of them eventually? Yeah. Hopefully. But I do understand the Star Citizen promises, but that's where it's like the hopium kicks in, you know? It's like, alright, get Squadron 42 out of the way, you had your fun, people will love it, and then they're going to want to come to the verse. And so maybe that's their thinking, like, okay, get the first player's thing out, people will get hooked on it, they'll love it, they'll make even more money, and then they're going to want to dump everything into the verse. Players are going to want to come here, they'll just reroute all the devs and stuff to start cranking out updates here. Okay, where's the body? Where's our space dude? Don't tell me this is one of those glitched ones. Is he in here? I'm not seeing any components either. Okay, I am not seeing a body. Usually it's pretty obvious, but sometimes they just don't spawn in. That's where I just was. Hello? Body? Oh, right there. Strange. Sorry, dude. Now I gotta get the right angle for it to trigger. There we go. Alright. Sorry, Rodolfo. You didn't make it. Are these, anything? Nope. Components anywhere. Everything's gone. Okay. Sometimes there are boxes and things you can actually loot. It seems like there is not anything this round. Well, at least we got our fuel refunded, I guess. We got something out of all this traveling today. Yoink. Whoops. I accidentally opened the back. Cool. I mean, it is quite a bit of room for stuff. I found the body floating outside, yeah. Alright, how much did we get paid for that? Like 20,000 or something? Which, not that we're so worried about the money thing, but accepted. It's not even, oh, history, there it is. Oh, it doesn't even say what they paid us? Pretty sure it was like a 20,000 little intro thing. Contracts. Are we bugged out? Oh, there it goes. Salvaging fun. Ugh. Come on, little menu. Are we dying here? We're not working? Yeah, some of these are combat likely. All right. Well, let's see. There's not really much going on out here. I could swap to salvage mode. What is that out there? Maybe we hop back to... What do we do? Stanton? Maybe go back to Pyro.
Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on.
Right. We'll zip over there. Music take us of Star Citizen. I wonder if the HUD is... Sometimes the HUD is better in normal mode. Swap to salvage. Kind of thinking I might hop off for a bit. I've already been going for 2.5 hours this round. Plus, I was playing before that for at least an hour. Might go get some food and chill for a second, and then probably hop back on. But I think we'll go back to Pyro, and we might just I don't know. Do we just do salvaging and Pyro for a while? I wonder where like a good place to find ships would be. Flying away, my little skull mask. Yeah, we should figure out where to find the other colors. The white one. Seems like there's some hidden places out there if you Google it, like coordinates. Oh, you mean like cool things on asteroids and stuff? Or you just mean like cool locations on planets or moons or whatever? I have seen some of those lists. I might find like one of the really cool ones that has a lot of fun places.
Quantum drive is now.
And just like go exploring and hop some of those areas. It would be fun to find like a cool little secret spot or something, you know? A little foresty area. Pretty view. See, like that ship. I think that's just when people disconnect. And it just does that. All right, let's fuel up. We're only down to 30% here. Benny's Henge, Micro River Settlement, Hurston Crack, if it's still there, and more. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. I know Microtech is kind of the foresty planet. Mostly snow, but there are pockets of not snow areas. I just haven't explored around too much. But now we've kind of got a general tour-ish of the verse itself. We've now been to all the areas. Not in depth, of course. We've been to quite a chunk of planets. Let's call our hangar now.
Shields online.
Of course, we're on the other side. Really pretty river leading into Lake with Rabbit. Oh, nice. The Microtech River settlement? Oh, sweet. Okay. That's very tempting. Okay. If I just search for that, I'm assuming that's how I would find it, or is it one of those you get close to an area and then you got to know where to go kind of things? I have run into one of these turrets before and then got a crime stat. I've been to prison once. I was looting what was it called? You can't QT there. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll look it up. I'll find it. Yeah, I was looting where was it? It was like a workplace with tunnels. I can't remember what they call those. Was it Shubin?
Docking initiated.
Anyways, someone shot at me. One of those armed guards or something. But my back was towards him, so I turned around and I thought, oh crap, someone's attacking me. So I turned around and I shot at the person who I thought was shooting at me. Turns out that was just a civilian, so I murdered a civilian. So they came and got me and sent me to prison. Like the angled views. So start at New Babbage, fly a certain direction, 430 kilometers. Okay, very cool. New Babbage is nice.
Offline.
I had my home set there. Well, my home is Area 18 because when I started the game, I had no idea what anything was, of course, so I was using AI, Grok or whatever. And like, yo, tell me just what to do. And it's like, new players, just go here. Area 18. So that's what I did. Let's just power down. Head towards 205 degrees and roughly 440 kilometers. Large green patch in the snow. Seahorse-shaped forest area. Nice, okay. Thanks for doing the googly on that. See, do I have anything on me I want to throw in here? Oh, this crap. Whatever all these things are for. I have no idea. Random collection of stuff. And another helmet for a buddy. 2 helmets. Couple outfits and things. Yeah, I gotta find other colors of that Deadhead helmet. I'm assuming that's what it's called. Let's see. For some reason I think I had something here, but maybe this is not. Nope. I have so much stuff spread out in random stations. I'm kind of losing track. Because in salvage mode, I just go somewhere and drop it off. And now I'm like, you know, I should go back and collect everything. And, yeah, here's all my ships. Pretty much 1 or 2 of kind of every category. And then a few extra just because. That's not all of them. That's only the medium ones, I guess. What was I doing here? I was just refueling, really. Let's, I guess, let's just, I don't know, maybe go try and find this little forest area. I was going to say maybe we change ships, but since we're kind of role-playing as just a poor daily driver. I'm supposed to see that under assets and mobiGlass, but I don't think it's working. I don't think any of that's working. So I'm assuming this is places I've been. In Pyro, which is pretty much most of the planets, except for some of those moons here I did not go, because why? Nyx. Oh yeah, so I have been to the Delta one. Okay, that's kind of cool to know, to look back on. Stanton. I've been pretty much everywhere. Looks like I'm missing quite a few stations, though. But most of this is like new player grind based on hauling or salvaging. I went to a lot of L stations just to look for ships. Mini break is cool. Yeah, I'll hop in for some. I think maybe we sail over there. I might hop off and get some food and life stuff, and then probably hop on tonight again. Because the addiction is real.
All systems online.
And I'm just chilling. It's time I gotta start figuring some other stuff out, too. Which I would love to do. Oh, close all doors. Why do I have a little damage? My little tailgate thing was all shot up. I hear you, poor wifey.
Takeoff complete.
Yeah, and that's why I'm on now, because she's out doing her stuff. And, I'm like, well, I don't know. I hide away in my digital worlds, I guess. Introvert. With work and stuff, I run a business and have like 30 employees, and I get kind of burned out, so I escape. And now that camping season is coming again, I'll do a lot more of that. Which does eat into gaming time quite a bit.
Raised.
But it's all good. Alright, let's hop to... I guess we need to find the Stanton Gateway. That's on the other freaking side of this thing, I think. Oh. The real world is overrated. Honestly, you know what? So I'm in my 40s now. I'm going to be 42 in May. And honestly, I'm, I agree. It's great and all. I've had some good adventures. But maybe it's just the aging. Ooh, glad I didn't hit one of those. This aging thing, you know, getting a little older, just chill. I just want to, like, be in peace, you know, just chill. Almost 60? Nice. Heck yeah. I just want peace, you know? And, like, I've worked hard, and, like, I got the house and the thing and the car and life and took care of stuff. I have a son he's getting married this year. He's in his 20s now. I'm like, you know what? If I just want to sit and chill and be a child and play games all day, why not? You know, that's so what? It's fun. I'm kind of tired of trying to fit in with things and people and expectations, you know? Just had your 6th grandchild? Oh my gosh, congrats. That's amazing. Amazing. It feels, because now my son, he'll be 22, so he's going to get married in May. In actually a couple of weeks, actually. End of May. And I don't know if they're going to have kids or what. And it feels weird, because I still feel like I'm, I don't know, 28 or in my 20s or something. And I'm supposed to pretend in the world that I'm in my 40s and all the adulty or whatever. And it's a weird thought, like, oh my gosh, am I going to be a grandpa? I'm still a child. What am I? What am I? You know, it's weird. One of these days I'll grow up. Still feel like a kid. My dad, I remember being younger and I always asked my dad, like, what's it like to get older, you know? Which at the time, I think I'm older than what he was when I was asking him these questions. But congrats to your son. Thanks, man. He's super stoked. They're both stoked. It's exciting. You know, like, what's it like, asking my dad, what's it like to get older? And he would always say, like, you know, it feels the same as if I was, you know, whatever age, 20 something, or like your identity kind of stays the same, your psychological age. You still feel like you're just a kid, but yet your body, like, you start to feel the aging process, which I understand that now. I'm starting to feel the 40s. But I still feel like I'm just this young punk rock kid that tells sarcastic jokes and laughs at, I don't know. I am a kid. I'm a kid. And I always hope that, you know, growing up, of course, my generation and those older, we had like the Disney story, like the Peter Pan, like always never grow up, you know? And a lot of messaging was like that, which I think there's truth to that.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Just have the mind of a child to some degree, you know? The playfulness, just let go of all the adulty rules and archetypes or whatever. Growing up in the 80s as a teen was crazy times. Oh my gosh, I bet. See, I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 84. But good times though, man. You know what? Good times. We've been going back. So my lady, she likes to watch movies and shows. Like, TV is her way to disconnect, and mine is game. I sit at my geek station here with my 4 screens, and I can just sit here all day, every day, and I do. I go out and I run the business and do the job and the work and take care of people, and then, like, when everyone's taken care of and everything's handled, like, I come and this is how I relax. But we've been going back and watching the old 80s shows, stuff that we grew up on. And I'm talking like the old like Back to the Future, you know, or Goonies, or I don't know, what else have we been watching lately? Some of that kind of stuff. E.T. She loved E.T. She was afraid of it as a kid. And then we watched that, and it's like her favorite movie, and she cried and everything. It's so great.
Quantum drive is
The nostalgia, man. Everything, I don't know, now I'm talking like an old man, like, back in my day, gosh darn dang it, we had shows that actually made you feel something. Instead of the crap nowadays.
shields online.
Let's see, I probably don't need to refuel. I'm at 65%. 4 screens? Did I get married? No. I've been married once before. No bueno. So we're just dating. She's a girlfriend, but we're like, what, 5 years? 6 years? Yeah. But we'll see, though. That's before I start playing Star Citizen, so the end is near, most likely. Remember your old girlfriend's right? Yeah, she liked Diablo. She was big into that. Which kind of blew my mind, because most of my girlfriends look really down on gaming and stuff. Mostly because they've had a boyfriend that was the cliche stereotype of, like, the pothead gamer that has no life, no job. They just sit and game all day. And that's been their experience at gamers. So then they meet me and I'm like, yeah, I'm a gamer. Like, I love my geek station. That's what I do. But also that's after I run a business and am successful and have a house and vehicles and, like, have raised a child and I'm out of debt and all these things, you know. I'm not just a pothead gaming teenager that has no life. And then you get into the science of gaming and stuff. Now I'm all on this gamer defense mode, but doctors that that are gamers, that are like surgeons and stuff, are like 25% better at surgery or something. I mean, it's quite interesting. So if you're having surgery right? I had a hernia surgery like a year ago, like also old man status. And then it's like, yo, if I have a choice of like this doctor who's a gamer, that he can perform surgery up to 33% better than this doctor that doesn't, because they don't think gaming matters at all or whatever. They just don't care. I'll take the gamer. All the girls you date are into gaming? That's nice. You know what's funny? I think per the stats, there's more women gamers overall than men, which is interesting. Only because when you take in like all gaming, and I mean like cell phone games and mobile games, which I think women do a lot more of those. I think there's more women gamers, girl gamers, than there are men overall. I may be wrong on that, but when you consider all the categories, which mobile, I think they come out on top, which is kind of funny. Only thing better is Rubik's Champion. Yeah. And like, I remember when gaming was coming out. I mean, of course, Atari was before my time. Nintendo was kind of more in line with when I was growing up. I remember when Nintendo came out, and that was like, we're in the future, dude. That's insanity. You can do what? Like Duck Hunt? Mario? Like, that was insane. I mean, Atari. I remember Atari. We played Atari. Pong and stuff, and that blew our minds. Wait, why is my,
Shields offline.
There we go. I just had to turn it off and on again. The problem is that AAA gaming executives were letting a woman playing Candy Crush on the commuter train confuse their understanding of the gaming market. Yes, true. Yeah. But yet, go from Atari. Oh, dude, I remember Nintendo 64 came out with Zelda. Oh my goodness. So much of my life went into that. Am I not close enough? There we go. I was like 10 feet away. Yeah, Zelda. What else came out on the or back then? What was the 007? Freaking 007 back in that time? Goodness. GoldenEye? I mean, come on. Oh yeah, Terminators, the movies from that time? Yeah, Terminators, absolutely. Yeah, we actually went through and watched the Terminators. Well, the first two anyway. She loved those as well. Well, that's the problem with like these executives in gaming that think they understand what's really happening, and they start changing stuff to cater to what they think how it is, you know, or how they think it should be, which is even worse. And then there's this huge gap, right? And that's where it's just like in life, you know, in your own life, like there's how things really are, like there's the truth of reality, and then there's how you think they should be, and that gap in between those lines of thinking is where suffering happens and where drama happens. And it's the same in business, like these executives. Actually, we're seeing it right now with Xbox. They just got that new CEO lady, and she's like undoing everything that the previous CEO did that was clearly more of a corporate, just business-minded, we're just going to raise price and like fully disconnected from what gaming actually is. Change the logo, change the name to Microsoft Gaming Studios instead of Xbox, right? And then this lady's getting in there and like undoing it all. She lowered the price back for the Game Pass, which I'm not on, but good for those that do it. Rebranding back to Xbox, the old logos, you know, like just going back to it. Stanton, we've been missing for a few days. Wouldn't care if they actually were moving the market and bringing new people into gaming, but they legit thought they were insightful geniuses who knew more than everyone else, whatever, having actually gotten to, called horrific names by no enrolled in college. Yeah. Oh, very true. Very true. You gotta love the slurs of the 11-year-olds in a COD lobby. Which I'm a Sea of Thieves fan, which I think that also had its moments. I think it's getting a little better. Sea of Thieves was kind of like, oh, you can tell like all the Call of Duty players are here, you know. This sounds very familiar. The trauma's back again.
Shields on.
Actually, I wonder if we should just refuel here. Hang on, let's see if we can make it to Microtech. Yeah, we can't. We gotta refuel here. Did I already pass the station? Where is it? Was I just looking at it? Dudes, I got 2 brain cells always fighting for 3rd place, so... Did I? Oh, here we go.
Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on.
Paid 45 ducks or $45. You're done. You mean for Star Citizen? That's how I feel. I only have $45 for the starter pack in the Aurora Mark II. And now I think I have a pretty good loop in mind. So whenever the next wipe is, which I don't know, I don't know how often those are. Maybe long-term players can tell me, but it's like, okay, grind a little bit with the Aurora Mark II. It's going to be a long haul because you can only do, what, 8 cargo? Because I have the module as well. It actually is bugged out right now, and if you crash, you lose it. It doesn't come back. Grind some hauls for a while to get enough money to rent. I'm going to rent a Vulture. And there's probably other great loops too. This is the only one that I know. But with the Vulture, I now know how to get some serious money, like 300,000 in an hour, kind of with just our RMC. And then rock that for a while. Get enough money and just keep working up. Buy some more ships. Am I close enough yet?
Shields.
Whoops.
Shields online.
Zen Punks, medium hangar. Let's go over here. You don't need any other games, it's all here, yeah. I mean, if they can pull off what they are trying to do, it is a cool game that kind of does have everything to some degree, right? Maybe not the best of everything, but elements of, you know, quite a lot of gameplay styles. Ship flying to industrial to the FPS to, I don't know, just vibing, exploring, whatever. I can tell you play a few rounds of the getting called words that were outlawed a century ago by middle schoolers. You can't possibly understand the AAA market. Yeah, for real. That's why it's exciting when someone in these corporate seats, even if they're not gamers, like I think that Xbox lady I was talking about, I don't think she's actually really a gamer, but the things she's doing in the business decisions definitely align more with understanding of actual gamers, right? Like, even though it's still corporate shills doing their stuff, I think at the end of the day, the gamers just only care about gaming and like not being ripped off.
Landing.
or taken advantage of or screwed over. All right, we're just going to refill here. Oh, actually, you know what? We can just refill on the landing pads, can't we? I don't think I've ever landed on a landing pad. Oh, son of a... Son of a... No, 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 don't blow up. No! 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 Oh, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Can I at least refill here? No, please don't kill me. No! I'm pushing the hanger button. Open up again! No! That did not look like it was closing as I was entering. She said. Or he said.
Complete.
Hey, landing complete. Look at that.
Takeoff complete.
Interesting time for an ad break. Here, I'm also on, I'll do the follow button. There we go. Also on YouTube and Kick, which you all can watch there as too. Just have another tab up and swap to the other one, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to say that per terms of service, but whatever. Now repair. Yeah, it's totally fine. Totally fine, right? Totally fine.
Quantum fuel is at 100%.
Yep. All right. Well, do we, let's just zip out of here quick. There we go. Yeah, totally fine. That experience. Welcome to Star Citizen. Okay, what are the landing pads?
Raised.
What are these? Are these pretty obvious? I know it's a noob question, but I've never landed on a landing pad. Are they these things down here? No, that looks like cargo kind of stuff. Are they... How do I tell what landing pads are? Are they up top? No, those are the top-down ones. Because if I just want to refuel somewhere... maybe every place doesn't have a landing pad, too. Are they... Okay, nothing looks... Maybe this one doesn't have them. Oh, right there. Is that a landing pad? With a player on it? Okay. Is it balanced on either side? So over here has them too? Like that? Yeah, looks like there's players right on those. Okay. Alright, so those are landing pads. Cool. So you just plop down, refuel, and take off again, right? Easy breezy. But you can't do it if... I don't think it'll work if there's another ship on it, right? Can't refuel if occupied. Got it. Okay, cool. Alright, what were we doing? We're doing microtech. We're gonna go find a forest. There are some other players here. I'm really surprised. Hopping all these systems, we didn't run into one pirate. Microtech. Now we gotta go across the whole thing here. And we're not... We gotta get away from the space station, it looks like. I don't know which direction, though. Where is any sort of marker at all? What is this one? That's the space station one. Oh. Stanton Magnus jump point. Nope. Is there any other... Oh, we got other players around. Alright, let's see if it'll come up now. Pirates really only do the known trade routes, and since trade has become low profit activity compared to the careers at the moment, piracy is not that common. Oh, interesting. Okay. Microtech. I mean, it makes sense. I just kind of go off of my assumption, of course, there. But I have been caught in one of their little trappy things. I can't remember what they're called. This is going to take a minute. So maybe I came at a good time to the game in the current patch lineup. Because I haven't really been griefed at all, you know? Like, sometimes it sucks as a new player when you just get destroyed a lot and griefed out. It's been pretty chill for the most part. Where I can just, like, learn the game, I can grind. Now I'm kind of just exploring around. I was just thinking back to like old 80s movies and stuff, and ones before that. I was like, oh, is there any space movies from like growing up as a kid? I remember 2001 blew my mind. It was confusing for a kid, but it was still cool. But of course, you know, Star Wars happened, and then the rest is history, so to speak. Until Disney.
Oh boy!
Quantum fuel is at 7.
Star Wars is mine!
Oh no. He's doing the Mickey. We could roleplay as Mickey Mouse in space. Should we do that? That would be better when VoIP is working. We could just troll people. Star Trek? I've never been into Star Trek much. I never really give it a try though. Star Wars happened, and I was more in line with that as a kid. Indiana Jones, of course. I mean, all the cliche 80s stuff. Which you can tell, like, anyone born in that time or knows that time, no one can pull off the fedora. People try to do, like, the Indiana Jones look, but everyone knows what someone's doing. Like, you see someone wearing a fedora, and you're like, bro, we know what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work. There's only one man that can pull off the fedora like that, and he did it. Harrison Ford. No one else can do it. The generation is toast. None of us can do it. That'll be the best, Mickey? Yeah. That would be pretty funny. That'd be exhausting. Kind of funny. Especially like full VoIP is working, like the radios and everything in game, you know, when you can call each other and stuff. Just call each other up.
Haha! Oh boy! I'm following you! Haha!
Normally go for the professor look instead of Indiana Jones look. Yeah, professor you can pull off. People can pull off professor look for sure. Even with the fedora, that it's a little bit more fitting. But you add the fedora at any look, you know,
Is at 50%.
and it's just everyone knows what you're doing. What's up, Jet? How you doing, man? How you been? How's the skate going? You still doing skate videos? Skate game? Yeah, the professor look. I ran a company, so now in fashion, I ran a company that kind of owned, how many was it? 7 or 8 other fashion brands, mostly for women. So I got to learn the horrific nature of the fashion world and the clothing world and how much slavery and toxicity and chemicals and waste and I don't know. It was a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. Like very shocking. There's a documentary called what is it? The True Cost. I think it's True Cost about fashion world. That's insane. Things have been interesting. Still going. Got a clip with 1,700 views. Nice. Very cool. That's awesome. I don't have the TikTok, but I watched the link you sent me, dude. I saw a bunch of them. They were really good. I think we're going to make it here. Just we got 34% fuel. Link it in the chat and I'll make 1701. Yeah, Jet makes that game Skate. He makes clips and stuff for Skate. Is that still your main game right now you're doing? Yes, sir. Man, this game has ruined me. I haven't played anything else since. I got so many other cool games right now, like Gray Zone. I was loving Gray Zone. I was getting deep into that. And then I installed this stupid thing. And it's just consumed me since. For the last 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I've just been so hooked on it.
Quantum fuel is at 25%.
25%. Oh, crap. The links won't work. Oh, shoot. How do I make it so links will work? Hang on. I'm kind of a derp here. How do I do this? Is there a way I can like turn off? Sorry guys, hang on one sec. I'm trying to see if there's a way to like shut off the auto mod to like let a link go through. What's this ban button? What happens if I click this ban button? Just kidding, just kidding. Can I post a link? Jet, maybe send it to me on Discord. Or actually, do you know what? Can I just send the one that you sent to me? Is that what you're trying to send? Maybe I can post a link. Well, I have the one video. Let's see. Are you just trying to send your TikTok? Do you care if I just post your TikTok? I don't even know if I can post links. Can I do it? All right. All right, there we go. I think that goes to all the channels. Yeah, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube at once, so everyone can look. All right, I'll have to look up how to like do this mod thing because I don't understand that. Or like how to auto mod. All right. Anyway. Dude, microtech is a thing. Give me 1 second, guys. The lady's calling. Give me 1 second. Sure, honey. Please stay shopping for a few more hours. I'll be just fine. You know, you're not too far off, honestly. It was a shopping call. Any requests for food for the store? No. You know, just stay out as long as you want. Go get a massage. I'll be fine. Look at all these places we can go. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to remember what you were saying, Crosshair. Let's see. We got to go to Newb. I remember that part. Whoops. 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place, everybody. Newb. And then we go to like 205 degrees or something, I think it was. Dang, this planet is pretty. All you veterans or players, feel free to send me an invite too. In game. It was 205 degrees, and then we find the patch of open, no snow area. But, okay, I'm not sure how close to Newb I need to be. But if it's 205, that's actually this way. Oh! Oh, that's an thing. $205 for 440 column, okay. I'm not sure how to track the length, though. But if stay up high, I'll fly faster. Yeah, okay. I just learned like 2 days ago. See that little circle bubble thing that kind of tells your direction, or not your direction, but like your trajectory. I just barely learned what that was for. I'm guessing it's going to be a kind of obvious hole in the snow, which seems like it's way out there. We'll go up higher. Flight sticks. I don't know. I was pricing out the VKB flight sticks, which were recommended, the Gladiators. was looking at, they have like a throttle thing that's a space throttle versus the just like a second stick that's kind of what do you call it, where it's kind of sideways as acting like a throttle. So for like $300 I could get a dual stick setup, and then that's pretty basic, I'm sure, intro. But I wasn't sure if like the throttle would be nice to have that versus just the second stick acting as a throttle. So the other day I was out in the world when I randomly encountered a girlfriend from like 13 years ago. No way. How was that? Was it okay, or was it kind of like, oh, you're still alive? 1774 views now. There you go. You have the Gladiator, just the regular stick, because I fly with stick and mouse instead of 2 joysticks. Oh, interesting. So your Gladiator is like your throttle? And probably some of your other... I mean, I don't know how you have it configured, but... Interesting, okay. Something to consider then, maybe just one. But also, I am kind of all or nothing. Like, if I'm going to do it, I'm just going to go for it. Is it hard to set up, though? I've heard that it's kind of a pain to set up. Get everything configured. Man, maybe I should have stayed way higher. It's been interesting. She was my last girlfriend before my now ex-wife. She has 2 kids and has been through 2 divorces, and I've been through 1. Haha, no kids. Yeah. It is funny, the path we all go through. And I'm a pretty nice... I'm kind of a hippie. I'm all peace and love now. I had my punk rock days. I'm all peace and love now. And I don't really wish bad on people. But sometimes you hear stories of people from your past and you're like, you know what? You deserve every second of that pain. Or not. It sounds terrible, but... Or you just kind of smile because it's like, yeah, my life is way better off than what it would have been. You know? That sounded terrible. She couldn't believe it when she asked about me and exes in life, and I was like, well, you're gonna think this is lame, but you're the only girl away from me. Nice. You say all the time, I hope the worst for my ex, laughing. Yeah, well, you know. I don't know, man. I'm thinking of myself. Yeah, like I said, I'm usually pretty peace and love. I understand there's a path for everybody. And usually everything leads to something good. Even for those people that are terrible, I think that terribleness is part of them coming to something good. Good life lessons, figuring things out. It sucks that people have to be hurt for some people to catch on and learn some lessons and figure themselves out, but I don't know. Anytime I look at those people that were terrible to me in my life, including previous marriage and stuff, that I kind of think, well, this is very ego, I guess. It's going to sound terrible. I don't mean to be ego about it, but it's like, I think they're lucky enough that I was the kind of person that could handle it and take it and play that role for them to learn those lessons in the life, in their life that they needed, you know, to become a better person. Like, I could take it. Someone else, maybe they couldn't take it and maybe it would have destroyed them, you know, or been more harmful. But you're never getting married. I don't care. How far have I gone? Did I fly over it? Maybe it didn't spawn the way I thought it would spawn. I thought there was going to be an obvious, like, patch that we would clearly see. But maybe I'm not even close. Go back to 205-ish, which is this way. You let your ex-wife drag you through the fire. She nearly cost you your military career, lost 3 cars, ruined your credit, spent $12K putting her to school she didn't use. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's pretty terrible. Mine's similar. I paid off all her debt, which was like thousands upon thousands upon thousands. And then how I found out was I tried to use my debit card and it got declined and all my money was gone. And it was a pretty hefty 5-figure amount. And that's how I found out. And I called my bank, which is like a family credit union local thing. Like the people there have known my family my whole life. And they're like, oh, we're sad to see you go. Your wife came in and said you guys are closing the account and took the money. And I'm like, what? It's a huge forest area with a big lake. Can't miss it. Okay. I think I should have been higher just to make this faster. That's okay. That was, you know, how old was I at the time? This was like, I don't know, 15 years at least ago. At least 15 years. We're just kids. Just kids, you know? But some of those dark moments you realize become the moments that bring you the most light. And I think through the darkness is how we find the light. Now we're getting zenned out, preachy. Everyone knows that there's nothing suspicious about a lifetime customer's wife closing on a counter thing. I know, right? I know. It all is so fun to look back on. Yep, go ahead and write that check to her name with a hefty 5-figure amount on it. Go ahead. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Sounds recovered nicely. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's all, you have the pain, you have the anger, then you learn about it, and then you kind of realize, like, wait a minute, like, I can choose to dwell on all that and just, I don't know, let it consume you and rot you away, or you become a better person about it. If I were the bank manager, I would have called you first. Yeah, I was not happy about the way it came across, especially with them knowing who I am my entire life, having had my bank there my entire life. I mean, my parents set up the account when I was a kid, you know? You would have hoped that they would call and be like, hi, just checking on this. And I'd have been like, hell no. But it's all good. It's all good. Everyone has their path, you know? We all decide who we are in response to everything that comes our way. And that is what controls our experience, right? It's not the things that happen to us necessarily. It's what we do about it that makes us who we are. Starting to look familiar, maybe on the other side of this lake. Okay. Still going to, I'm going 203, so close enough it should be. We'll just keep going this direction for a minute. My anger scares people. I find it funny when people tell me they're scared of you. Well, there's the sender of it and there's the receiver of it, and each one can be their own interpretation of things, you know? Which I get. When I'm in business mode, like, you know, I'm a kid. I'm a goofy kid, right? Like gaming and stuff. You guys are just chill and hanging out. I just get to relax. But business mode, I was trained in business, really, like on the job, like in the construction world and stuff. Like project management and stuff. So I can get pretty hardcore. I'm pretty relaxed now compared to how I used to be, but when I'm just talking serious, kind of more blunt points, sometimes that come across as scary to people. Some of the employees. When I didn't mean it, I'm like, I'm just talking straight blunt, you know, but we got ice to the right, lake to the left, ice across the way over there. Ads coming on Twitch, sorry. I stream on YouTube and Kick as well, same name. But I get it though. Relationships are tough. I've been the receiver of the cheating side, you know. It's not fun. I don't know. I think you learn to realize like it really is all about the self. Like everything is just a mirror for you or an opportunity for you to go within and kind of figure yourself out regardless of what's happening. And it can be hard. It can be painful. It can be difficult. But for me, when I realized to kind of, I'm not seeing force that way. Still snowy. When I realized everything was that for me, I started approaching everything differently, you know? And you kind of learn like humans are just humans, right? Like we're messy and difficult and challenging. And for most people, their emotions control them, you know? And they just respond to this invisible force called emotions that they feel is running their life. Not realizing like emotions are really see all these gadgets and gizmos, like all these are kind of like emotions, you know, like some scream at you like an alarm that goes off, some just a little light bulb turns on that's like, hey, there might be something wrong over here, maybe check this out, you know, or like, oh, your guidance is like maybe turn left instead of right in life. Some scream at you like angered, like yells at you like we need to change this now, this is not how I think it should be. You kind of realize like, oh, my emotions are just kind of like the dashboard of my life, giving me information about myself and how I'm approaching the situation. And then you can kind of choose differently, you know, if you want. We're seeing a little bit of trees there on the left. Oh Lord, here comes the ads. Yeah. Sorry guys, I have all the ads off on Twitch to like the lowest. I don't have anything set. I'm not here to make money or be a streamer or whatever. I'm just hanging out. And I don't know, I'm into my 40s, you know? I don't really have friends in life that do stuff. Like we all just work and everyone has families and kids or whatever. So this is like my digital, just hang out. If people want to hang out here, cool. Twitch being greedy? I know. That's why I definitely don't purposely mention what else I do that I'm technically not supposed to say and do, that post the thing that I talk about other places that I may or may not be streaming. That I'm not supposed to say, I don't think. Some people used to live by the river. That's interesting. I mean, that's kind of cool though. Like they just role play, they live there. For those watching, I'm trying to find like this cool. I love the forest and nature and everything outdoors. I'm a big camper and backpacker and stuff, so I'm like, I want to find like a cool forest spot. And this planet has some, and we're kind of following a Google recommendation to fly this direction. supposed to be a break in the snow somewhere with this beautiful lake and river foresty scene. It's party though, ain't it? It's very much kind of where I live, IRL. We just didn't get any snow. There's no snow this year. All right, look, okay, we're coming towards a break in the snow. We might be onto something here. This game has been in early access for 80 years. Yep. You know the Titanic movie and that old lady? It's been 84 years. That's what it is. Yeah, that old lady was a teenage gamer that downloaded Star Citizen. And at the end of her life, she might get to play 1.0. Okay, let's do a quick pan. Look around. I'm not seeing a lake. But maybe we are approaching. Maybe. Ah, here's another lake up here. Looks like. Oh, I've got combat music now. Maybe I'm supposed to explore somewhere different besides just this straight 205 line. Not seeing a lake, and then we're back to snow. Huh. It's straight from New Babbage. How do I check distance from, if I just type in New Babbage, it should tell me, right? 1.6 millimommies? Isn't that way farther than what I should? Oh, can we just see on the planet? Like maybe it's... Maybe it's in like this zone that we're at? Turn around and look at the marker. Okay. Which should be this one, I believe. Nope. Nope. The home one. There we go. New Babbage. 460. So we're kind of in the area, right? Wasn't it 400 something? That's why I wonder if maybe it's... Because I didn't start directly at New Babbage. 440, so I passed it. Yeah, I wonder if I had to be right over New Babbage, because I was a little bit away from it. Huh. Or maybe it's in this thing in here. No ships. None of this looks like foresty. Maybe I was a little too high for it to spawn. Hard to judge. Okay. 440. Maybe it's in this pocket then. Like over here. This snow-free area. And maybe I just gotta go lower. Because this all seems pretty snowy still. Which 440 I think is just over this mountain range. If not, if we don't see it here in the next few minutes, I might just have to fly off in space and bedlog. And then I'll try later tonight. And maybe it's left or right of where I'm angled right now. I mean, I'm like 0.2 above. Do you think I go left or right at all? I mean, trees are popping in, but... See, now we're 445. And I don't think there was any other gaps in between here. I think it was all snow for a while. Yeah, I wonder if maybe it's this pit here to the left? Or maybe it's way over there on the right. Like maybe my starting angle is just too far off. You know what I mean? Like see where there's no snow there? Maybe that little pocket. And that kind of connects with this whole thing. There's this pocket. I don't know if that's... Let's just go up higher. Get a better aerial view. River is located in the darker white region near the Dunborough settlement. I wonder if that's gonna... pop up. Shubin mining. These are all on the other side of the planet kind of stuff. That's what Google's saying. Okay. Alright, now I'm... Okay. I might come back tonight. I do have to get off here. Remember like 2 hours ago, I was like, I'm gonna hop off for lunch. Yeah, that never happened. And now the lady's on her way home. And then we're just gonna go right to dinner mode. All right, I'm gonna go out. We're gonna bedlog out here in space. And then I might just hop back down. Lunch is an illusion, only dinner is real. You know what? I usually only do 1 meal a day anyway, so. Maybe I'll see from space. Maybe, but these clouds though. Hang on. Oh yeah, maybe there'll be a nice little pocket. See, that's... Let's see, that's 170. So 205 was this way. Towards the emergency shelter. Wondering if there might be some foresty areas. Like, look at all this big pocket. Huh. Well, maybe I will look up on the Googly. See if we can figure out some more precise stuff. I would like to find a cool little hideout area, like a little forest spot just to sit and chill. Clouds are blocking the view. Yep. Happy GF, happy life. Yes, yes, yes. I wonder how far away I need to be. I think I could bedlock from here, don't you think? mean, now we're getting too high up a little bit, but you can still kind of see the pocket areas a little bit. I mean, which we were right in a nice big pocket area. So maybe it's just in the area here. I just gotta like get closer. See if it will spawn in. Okay. All right, we might just bedlog here. I might come back and maybe we'll do some more exploring. We might do some vulturing, salvaging, maybe some hauls. I don't know. Space. Space. Okay, dumb question. For bedlogging, do I need to worry about engines on or off? I usually leave the power on. But for some reason, I have been turning engines off like this. I just shut engines off. And then I usually go back to shield mode.
Online.
I don't know if this matters at all, though. I was just told and read online like to not shut all the power and stuff off. That causes some bugs. That's fine in space. Yes. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off. Thanks for hanging, everybody. Cross, nice to meet you. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for all the follows. Doctor, nice to hang as well. Appreciate it. Bad as well. Thanks for hanging. Glad to be chatting with you again, buddy. For those that know, Badass Youngin was like my first viewer, friend, online streamer buddy from like 2017 or something when I first got into PC streaming. Jet as well. Jet was one of the early ones. Now we're all getting old. So you know the lay down, find the button routine? Yeah. I like 2 days ago I finally figured that out, so we're just gonna leave that here. Actually, am I still moving? Hang on. I should probably go into coupled mode. I'm still moving. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out the bed logging thing. Yep, I was still flying away. There we go. Now we're not moving. What's up, Brezel? How are you doing? Yeah, y'all, feel free to add me on here if you guys want. Usually I just run solo, but maybe we can all sync up or just like be in the same shard and rescue each other if we need or something. The Zen Punk is my name everywhere, so I most likely will be back on tonight, which I'm in Mountain Time Zone. So right now it's 3:30 p.m. for me. Usually I'm around like 8 p.m. or so is when I start getting back on. After, you know. But let's go jump to bed here. We're gonna do lie down. Ah, nice and cozy in my new bed. We're going to go to the get up thing here. Hold F and log out. Okay, y'all. You guys hang out again. Thanks for stopping by. Hit me a follow if you guys want. I'm just a chill kind of hangout kind of dude. So if you like just kind of the slow chill vibes, just being real, you know, none of that streamer loud obnoxious stuff. Come hang out sometime. Yeah, feel free. I know a lot of you guys play... oh yeah, Brezel right there. Okay, friend request. Bam, we're friends now. Look at that. I have a friend. Welcome, welcome. Just got you though, Brezel. Thanks so much. I see you in there in the menus. Heck yeah. Followed and liked all the things. Thank you so much. Yippee! Yeah, I'm guessing most of you guys are more veteran, like have been playing forever, so... And I'm a whopping like 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, so. Hey, good night. Cheers. All right, guys. I will be back on most likely in a few hours. I also have a Discord. It's kind of brand new. It's kind of empty. I don't know if you guys are Discord people. It's small and empty, like I said, but let's see. Follow. Here's where I stream as well on YouTube and Kick. I'm new to all this stuff, so it is what it is. Discord's there. Feel free to come by, chat, message me anytime. There's one for YouTube, I think, as well. Is it working for YouTube? There it goes. Stream elements popped through. Tell you have a very important mission that has a timer on it. Yeah, I know, right? It's like I just need like 7 more hours. I have to do this one thing, otherwise it's a waste. I know I'm into my 40s, but I'm like a child. Let's go. I just need 7 more hours of my time. No, she's pretty good. I could just chill all day, which I do. She respects it. But the more I give the love back, the more it's just better. You know what I mean? Makes it easier, and I feel less guilty. So, all right, y'all. Thanks so much. We will maybe see you tonight. If not, another time. Thanks for hanging. You guys have an amazing day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are. Much love, y'all. We'll see ya.
Missing someone. Love is all you want. Missing someone. Love is hard. How much you miss it. And you deserve. And you deserve. And you deserve. And you did right from the start. And you did right from the start. Missing someone is as normal. Missing someone and missing someone is as normal. Missing someone.